Good day, everyone. My name is Zaid Shaheen, and I will take you through today's topic. 7 steps for selling a product online at the minimum possible cost and risk. Lots of people, at a certain point, or whenever they see an attractive opportunity which is reflected in a product, they start thinking how to start an online business or how to sell this product online, whether it is their own product or they just want to resell it. Preparation and planning are invaluable business tools. In this video, I will take you through 7 steps you need to follow to minimize the risk and the cost. It is also a shortcut to reach to an acceptable and reasonable number of buyers from a business point of view. First step, identify your competitive advantage. The product you want to sell must be attractive not only from your own point of view, but it also must be attractive, profitable, and sellable from a sales and marketing point of view. So you need to conduct a reasonable market research before you start. Then you start highlighting what makes your product sellable. Is it the price, the quality, the timing, the availability, etc.? If you find out that this product has no competitive advantage, then you need to skip it immediately and start looking for another one. Otherwise, you will be wasting both your time and money. Step number 2, product source. Selecting the best and the proper product source is definitely a key point to ensure getting the best quality and the best profit margin. I strongly suggest you to take your time to find the best possible quality at the best possible price, so you don't have to jeopardize your profit margin nor the quality provided to your clients. Step number 3, pricing and point of sale. Pricing is a very important element, and it is subject to the product you want to sell. So do not underprice your product, but at the same time, make the price attractive. Coming to the second section, the point of sale. Even the best product is useless without being displayed, as clients need to see it first and then buy it. At this stage, you need to determine which online platforms you want your product to be displayed in. Try to have your product available in the most used platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, LinkedIn, and try also shooting emails and WhatsApp messages in order to increase your profit awareness and to make people recognize you. Just to sum up this point, use whatever possible mean available in front of you to tell people, I am here on this digital world and this is my product. Step number 4, methods of payment. The idea of you doing this online business is to make and to collect money. And if you want to increase your client's platform and coverage region, you better activate your online payment service before announcing your kickoff date. This can be done easily and at an attractive cost, as you don't need a highly paid developer to add a PayPal payment option to your website, for example. You can do that through a developer from a reliable website. And for those who live in the Middle East or targeting Arab clients, I suggest khamsat.com, for example, as it is in Arabic and it provides low cost as well reliable, trusted and monitored services. Step number 5, marketing plan and building your branding. It is always useful to have an extended arm to help you pushing your product awareness and sales, especially in this digital world. I suggest you have a decent budget assigned to a third party, first to build your logo and content, blog posts or videos, and second to organize your social pages, and last to ensure consistency. Just to clarify one thing here, the reason why I suggested a reliable third party to do all your marketing and branding activities on your behalf is that by doing so, you will have a holistic view of what is needed, and as well to ensure having a complete, professional, and satisfying services. Last point at this stage, it is highly recommended to have your name, company name, your brand name printed on a sticker or a business card and attached to the product, even if the product has a brand name already, as well to have a branded box or bag in which your product will be delivered in. Step number 6, agreements and incentives. This is a critical step. As your product will be available online, I suggest you start checking your friends and friends of friends who have high traffic on their digital pages, and create a win-win agreement or incentive for them in order to have them also market your product on their pages. My advice, as a startup, do not be greedy. Share your profit margin till your product is known and trusted. That will definitely save you much time and will escalate your sales by the end. The second key agreement you need to make before you start the business is your agreement with the carrier to identify two major points. A, the exact cost associated with the local delivered products and the overseas shipped products. B, the exact needed time for the local delivered products and the overseas shipped products. The seventh and the last step is stock. In this final step, you need to determine the product stock you need to start up with, knowing the fact that you cannot sell something that does not exist or that does not have stock. So make sure you have enough stock to start up with. And when I say enough stock, this will be subject to a lot of elements, such as the size, the price, the expected sales, how far is the product source, etc. Last advice, as this will be your first digital experience as an online seller, you need to be patient, as everything takes time. But if you choose the right product, and if you are patient, fast learner, and adaptable, most likely you will eventually succeed. Good luck to you all. I hope this is useful, and I hope you like my video. See you in my next video. This is Zaid Shaheen.